What up, YouTube? Brokefarmer back with another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And I got the coolest neighbor on the planet. Y'all met it one time before. Now look, my guy, I remember Jai. My guy told me that he cut a pruned a pink lady apple tree. Now, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I've already killed a pink lady apple tree. Sucks, hurt my heart. Best tasting apple, in my opinion, ever. But guess what he brought? God is good, y'all, all the time. And when you treat people good, people treat you good. Dude, I'm gonna cut this up like 10 times, save the sound. You know what? It's a video, so I'm gonna show you. Peace. All right, YouTube, before we get started, let me go over the stuff I'm gonna use. This is the this grafting tool. And look here, y'all. If you ever wondered if these grafting tools work, this is the video for you. Because I'm gonna keep it super honest, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. Now, I've been passing over these grafting tools for like 2 years, but I thought this was kind of cool. It does the V cut. It's heavy duty metal. We'll see what it do. Now, earlier in the video, I showed you the pink lady apple cuttings that my buddy Josh gave to me. These are all it. I think I got 10. I got 11. I've had them in the refrigerator for maybe 3 days, and we're gonna get the grafter, y'all. And I got this tape off Amazon. Supposed to be real good. It's not buddy tape, which I heard was the best. All right, y'all, I think I got it. That's the V cut for the Scion. And this is my Robinson crab apple. It's gonna be the test dummy. Similar sizes. Got it cut off. All right, now we're gonna use the grafting tool. And of course the camera's in the way. Pretty good notch. All right. That's the notch. It's not spectacular. And it's the V cut on the Scion. Of course it don't want to focus. It's okay. Yeah, there it goes. That's the V cut. Now let's put them. And I'm gonna join them. They're similar size. Let's make sure the camera line up. Oh, that looked like a great fit. Okay. Okay, so let me get my tape. I'm a little excited, y'all. I'm shaking a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. And this was just grafting tape off Amazon. It was like $6. For $6, I had to give it a try, y'all. Trying to wrap it tight. Stretches and it holds to itself. So I got to go back and mark all these too. All right, we got that. Stick to yourself now. All right, let me clean these on camera because somebody gonna say I ain't cleaning it. Got alcohol everywhere. She clean. All right, let's snip them. And this is my golden Dorset apple. You can only graft apples on apples, oranges on, I mean, you get the gist. It has to be of the same plant species. All right. See the cut? Let's see, can I get a little bit closer? There we go. That is your cut. The front side makes the V cut. The back side makes the notch. Can I find the camera? And that's the notch. That was not a good cut. I'm not gonna blame me, I'm gonna blame the tool. But I probably didn't center it up good. But I'm thinking if the cambium layer are lined up, should work anyway. The biggest thing with this is it falling apart. Strong wind, crazy birds, any of that. If it can stay together long enough, then it should be able to take, maybe not. We will definitely find out, because I will shoot a video if it fails. All right, now let's talk about this tool, man. Does not work. Not work. On the very third cut, all the cuts were ragged. And you have to keep it super lined up for that V to be correctly done. I would not advise anybody to buy this. This is my personal opinion. It doesn't work like I thought. Ideally, it will work with bigger wood, but even once the wood get bigger and you cut it through there, it's still a raggedy cut. So yeah, we're gonna just toss that out or send it back. All right, this one I just did with a knife, just cut it down, put the tape over it, but I went back and put zip ties on it just to make sure it's held in place. I just got to make sure if it do make that I snip it off really easy. So yeah, that's the only difference. Couple more cuts that I use with the machine. I also zip tied all these. And this poor crab apple is just a practice dummy. That was the first one. That one looks horrible. That'd probably be the one that make. And the scion that I cut off the Dorset apple, I put it on this Robinson crab apple too. And the reason I did this because this crab apple grow like crazy. So it really don't matter. All right, y'all. I got these cloning balls, paws, and I'm gonna try to clone my Santa Rosa plum tree. It is going crazy with blooms. If we don't get a frost, I'm gonna have so many plums, I'm gonna have to call Kroger and give them a bad deal. Now look, this branch I'm gonna try to clone, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna try to clone it. Because you want your trees to have a candle shape at the top. That's considered a very well pruned tree. Well, it already got it right here. Eventually I'm gonna take that branch all the way off, but that's neither here nor there. So I wanna try to make a whole new tree out of that one. So I'm gonna do everything right there, and we're gonna set it up. All right, so no, I don't have a grafting knife. Well, I do have a grafting knife, but I can't find it, so don't worry about it. Focus on what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take this little handy dandy knife. Just got a little blade on it, and that's spectacular. All right, so first thing, you got to get that bark off. Go all the way around it. I'm gonna go right below that node. And seeking out. And the other reason I'm doing it now, because everything's starting to bloom, everything got juices and everything else flowing through it. So it should be easier for it to make roots with all this fresh spring juice coming through there. Let me see, can I peel the bark back like everybody else do? Almost. Oh, I got the bark to peel. Y'all see that? Oh, that's a good sign. And it's easier in the spring, so man. All right, you gotta scrape it to the white meat. All right, next step, I got my Clone X rooting hormone. I got some other powder kind, but I heard the gel kind was really good. So I'm gonna apply it with this McDonald's napkin for full effect. Get it all on now. Get it rubbed up good. All right, now let's use first cloning ball. I got it filled with gently used soil. Most people use peat moss or something like that. I didn't have peat moss, so we're gonna use this gently used soil. All right, we got to close. It came with zip ties, so we're gonna use the zip ties. But if I didn't have zip ties, I always got electrical tape. I would use electrical tape, or I use some twine or something to tie it up. But these came with them, so that works right out. You know me, I use whatever. I don't care. All right, so let's get these out. They come with little holes where you stick them through. Can you see the hole? See the hole right there? Right there. All right, we got her. We got the first one in. Once the first one in, we off to the races. And there you go. wait about 3 months, and we should have roots. But also at the top, I'm gonna watch the moistureness, the moistureness in there, and you can water these from the top just to keep that moist in there. All right, y'all. This is my Red Haven peach, and I was gonna cut this limb because it's crossing, and as the wind blows, it's just gonna keep scratching, and might, I don't know, it could start a disease or something like that. But you never want crossing branches. So instead of cutting it, I figure, how about make another tree? So I'm gonna come down to right here, and I'm gonna add a cloning ball and try to get some roots to come out this baby. Ain't no need to waste nothing if you can help it.
Feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who ready?
All right, y'all. This is my Harvard lemon. It is bushed out well, and if you can see, it's starting to put on new branches. So I want to propagate some of these, and I've had a lot of success, you know, just put it in soil. So I'm gonna clip a couple of them off, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches. So I think I'm gonna cut it right here. All right, so let's get a few more. That's a little shorter. It's okay. I'm just looking for something that not gonna throw off the integrity of the tree. Like this one, it's growing to the outside. It's not major, so I'm gonna clip that. I want 6, but I don't think I'm gonna get 6 from this plant. I'm just looking for something that it's not that big a deal. I'll take it out. Let's try these down at the bottom. And I'm just gonna split that. I've had a lot of success with the smaller ones. All right, like this one. This one growing toward the ground. All right, I gotta go get that one. All right, now this is something I've had a lot of success doing. All right, I just scraped the bottom. And to understand why people scrape it, once you scrape this, it sends a message to the rest of the plant. Hey, I've got damage down here. You need to send some resources down here. So it starts sending resources and it starts shooting roots off. So that's why people scrape it. They damage it a little bit. Take that rooting hormone, and these 6-cell trays I got from somewhere. I don't know. I've had them around forever. And if you know me, you know me. That's what kind of soil is this? Gently used, baby. Gently used. Just stick it down in there. Cross your fingers. I pull all these leaves off, except for probably the top one. Scrape her up good. The soil is already moist, so I don't have to water it in. And then I feel like once you water it after you put it in, then that cloning gel or the rooting hormone get moving all around, and I want that rooting hormone to stay right there on it. That leaf like a little flag for Harvey lemons all across the world. All right, I got them in the greenhouse. I got them under my avocado tree. I recently repotted that avocado. Look how she's starting to push out growth so quick. Ooh, she's starting to push out growth. She happy. She happy, y'all. She pushing out leaves. Okay, all right, focus. All right, I put it under here to give it a little coverage. Even though we in the greenhouse, it's get really hot. That sun comes in here pretty hard. And that's what they gonna sit until they start leafing out. I'm gonna put them in a 1 gallon pot, get their life going. But all in all, in the greenhouse, your citrus know when spring here. Your citrus know. Everything starting to leaf out. It knows it's time to grow, time to get going, time to start producing fruit. Everything is, oh man, it's got to be the greatest time of the year if you're a citrus grower or a gardener. It's got to be the greatest time of the year. Everything want to grow. Woo. All right, y'all, let me know in the comments, what do you plan on propagating, grafting, or whatever you plan on doing. Let me know what you plan on doing this spring. Second thing, let me know what you've already propagated or something that you scared to propagate because you got so many questions, you're unsure or whatever. Let me know in the comments. But we all should be doing this. Hold on, I had something right down my mouth. We all should be doing this. I mean, these trees are 50, 60 bucks. I've seen citrus trees go for almost $200 in Canada. So if I can get 5 kumquats, 10 Harvey lemons, we good, y'all. We don't have to keep paying these outrageous prices. As your tree get bigger and bigger, try grafting. Try it. Graft onto your tree. You won't have to buy another tree. If you can, propagate it. Cloning balls, they work. They definitely work. I haven't been successful with them yet, but we're gonna see. It's too easy and too much information out there on the internet for you to not try this. Please try this and let me know what you plan on doing in the comments. I appreciate y'all for following my journey. Continue to keep up with this journey. Food forests for life, baby.